Uranus is changing the degree of Taurus in which it finds itself, going back from the 26th degree of Taurus to the 25th degree of Taurus. And those of us that are interested in Sabian symbols will find it relevant to study the change in emphasis of this energy of Uranus in Taurus, which I discussed a few weeks ago. And we can get a sense of what is the connection between two adjacent degrees sometimes. So the energy we were looking at before with Uranus in the 26th degree of Taurus has quite a lot to do with acting appropriately. The Spaniard serenading his senorita. In other words, that's how you court. That's the idea with that one. Now, acting appropriately is just not happening at the moment on the world stage. The geopolitics of the moment suggests that whereas we have been collectively as a world population acting more appropriately in the past, something's happened because right now we're not. There's invasion taking place, there's retribution, there's good evidence that genocide is occurring. And these have happened in history. They happen from time to time, but not recently, not in Europe. You know, something changed. We're not acting appropriately anymore. And we can look at the Sabian symbol of the previous degree very often to find out about the next one. So I'll just mention this. Quite often people make a bit of a mistake of computation and they don't notice that if your sun, like mine, is at 15 degrees 38 Taurus, that's not the 15th degree, that's the 16th degree in the Sabian system. However, a lot of people just do it quickly without reading the instructions, and they say, well, it seems to fit me. You know, quite a lot of these symbols really do fit me. Why is that if it's wrong? You know, in other words, if I'm 16 degree Taurus, why would 15 degree Taurus mean anything to me? And I think we have the answer is that there's a sequential evolutionary development through the Sabian symbols. The circle moves, it moves on in a certain direction, forward. And that's how we study the days of the year. Each Sabian symbol for today is further on than yesterday. And we might, if we're the right type of people and lucky, gain information from yesterday's experience in order to help us with today's experience. Last year's lessons informs this year's behavior. We learn from our experiences. Well, that's quite a reasonable proposition. And we find that very often when somebody is grappling with, for example, 16 degrees of Taurus, they've had to learn 15th degree of Taurus first. Now, with this in mind, why we are not acting appropriately in the 26th degree of Taurus in Uranus at the moment, or until recently, might be explained if we study Uranus in the 25th degree of Taurus, which it enters today, which is Saturday, the 23rd of November. So the 25th degree of Taurus, Taurus 25, a large, well-kept public park. Working collectively. A community in harmony will act together to create communal works that allow individuals to enjoy greater levels of abundance and comfort. It is a strong motivation to seek ways to live in peace and put aside fear, competition, and aggressiveness. So it's all to do with being in a community and pulling your weight, working collectively, doing what you can to help along the collective communal intention. And we've done this for a long time, 70 years, and that's what globalization means. The principles of Adam Smith going back to the 18th century basically say that if you do what you do best, it's for the good of all. And so we started specializing people that were doing high-tech stuff did that, and they didn't mess about with manufacturing. But people who only had the equipment and experience of manufacturing, they did that, and they were in a different country. And the ones who had no particular skills at all, um, of that technical nature, they tended to be agriculturalists. And so we just got everyone on the in the world stage working more efficiently, and made it safe for them to swap around their goods and services unhindered by the piracy of the open oceans. That's how globalization worked, where we were all working together collectively and there was peace. That's been ruptured recently, according to local um, needs. The politics in different countries have changed, and that globalization process is probably seen its best. It's coming to its end. And we're not really working collectively anymore. Now, I'm not saying that the movement of Uranus from one sign to another explains this, because it's just too quick. I'm just saying that that's the principle that we're looking at. And we're not only looking on the world stage. What I try and do is to find a model on the world stage. So you've got the newspapers telling you what that is, and they're really good at picking out what's important. If you research the source of your information, I mean, I wouldn't take Fox News, but I might take the BBC. You know, I might need to look into that. So, provided you get your news source reasonably accurately, then you get a real sense of what's going on the world stage. And what I try and do is see the equivalent within my own life. So that which is happening in the zeitgeist is happening collectively to us all. And on the world stage, we see it in the news, and on the personal level, we see it in our interactions with people. So that needs to be taken into account, that this whole idea of not having acted appropriately over the last few weeks, and now learning to work collectively over the next few weeks, that's the lesson for us as far as Uranus is concerned. Now, Uranus is to do with freedom, and so it is suggested in this example that actually we gain access to a deeper level of freedom by working collectively, which seems counterintuitive until you work out that working collectively binds you into the greater whole of the community and gives you the greater likelihood of being able to depend upon the community to help out, to take care of you if you need to be taken care of. And the sense that we have here is that because I don't need to take care of myself, I'm freer. Obviously, I don't have to learn car mechanics because I'll pay a car mechanic to do that. I don't have to learn dentistry or medicine, even if I could, which I can't. So the fact that other experts exist within my community and will help me out when I need it gives me an additional level of freedom. So if we focus on Uranus energy, meaning how we might celebrate our freedom more, claim it if we feel the lack of it, um, experience it on a spiritual level. Like there's a difference between worldly freedom and spiritual freedom, which some of us are starting to understand through our meditations. Now, if we understand that principle of freedom applied to working collectively on a communal project, that would apply in this way, that you would choose your own role. You would volunteer to do something that you wanted to do. And a lot of people don't. A lot of people, when serving the community, they see what is most needed and they do that, whether or not they want to do it, which is wonderful in terms of self-sacrifice, and it is what the community needs. However, if you have faith, then you will know that your own personal needs and the community needs and the needs of all and everything are actually in alignment. These three things do not differ when you're tuned in to what's going on. So I think the guidance that we need to take care of here is to make sure that when we are helping out a friend who needs a favour done, or little old lady who's crossing the road, or whatever it might be. When we're in community service working together, we do not compromise on who we are and what we feel to be a free expression of self. Now, this can become quite controversial. It certainly was when I was a boy, because um, my sister just didn't get that I refused to do certain things. It's just not my thing. I'm not doing it. And she was trying to bully me to do it because the family needed it. And it's just like, well, look, if you like doing it, you do it. I'm not going to do it. If that means I don't get any supper, I don't get any supper. I'm not doing it. And her 5 planets in Aries and my 3 planets in Taurus used to have this debate quite frequently to the frustration of us both. But I insist on only doing what I feel like doing, which I am freely able to do. Now, if somebody stops me from being able to do it, I've got no choice. I'm powerless. Okay. But if I have the choice, then I exercise that choice. When it comes to voluntary service of the community, I have a choice. And I choose to do what I feel freely capable, able, enthusiastic to do. And if somebody comes along and they wag their finger at me and they say, oh, you're not pulling your weight, you're not doing your fair share, not my problem. I'm doing what I feel free to do. And I feel free to help the community in the way I want to do it, when I want to do it. And I'm clear of conscience in that. That last bit is really important. If you're using philosophy to get you to believe in something which isn't quite right, then you're just misusing philosophy. I've got principles and practices and protocols which I apply to myself. I've got a code that I live by. And that code certainly includes helping out, working collectively within the community. But it does not stop me from feeling freedom to be me all of the time. That's my philosophy too. So we're looking to find a way to reconcile these two apparently controversial points of view. And I'm saying that you can find that. Now, if you can't find your freedom in any situation, then look to develop creativity and or evolution. These 3 words, freedom, creativity, and evolution, which I will probably say every time I issue such a video as this, these are involved with each other. And so if you find that freedom is blocked, then become creative or grow up a bit more, whatever, move forward, and you will find your freedom becomes unblocked. And that applies on the community level, it applies on the national level, geopolitical level, and the personal level. So whatever you think is going on, look around it and see if you can reconcile freedom, creativity, and evolution.